I love the Kinos music. Hi, adventurers! Welcome to Nora. Happy time zone. Uh, the Heroes Festival is upon us once more in the land of Nora. Oh, the music's really swelling, isn't it? And there's fireworks going off and everything. We're having a great time in Kinos and also in Freeport as well. There is also the Heroes Festival going on in Freeport. But I'm pretty sure other people have shown you where everything is in Freeport. I'm in the middle of a very busy Free Fire year. So what is the Heroes Festival? I hear you cry. Maybe. Wow, that was a big firework. My gosh. Getting distracted by the fireworks. Simple things and all that. We are celebrating the release of EverQuest 2. It was released in November, way back in 2004. Yes, it is that old. Yes, I am that old. Uh, yes, the bones do ache every time the weather changes. Every time there's a bit of a weather, bit of damp. Yeah, everything hurts. But that's the case of getting old. And so here we are at the Heroes Festival. Wow, yeah, we have this event going on here. For how long does it go on for? Let's check the calendar. It goes on for like a couple of weeks. It started on the 7th of November and it goes through until around about the 17th, 18th, depending on your time zone. I'm a little bit further ahead than Pacific time, so I get a little bit longer. But also the downtimes are always in the middle of my prime time. But here we go. So sorry, it is a Tuesday. If it does ring that there's a downtime, it is going to be a loud ring. I do apologise. There is nothing I can do about that. It is something that may or may not happen in the recording. The chances that we take. So Heroes Festival. Where do we go? Well, obviously we need to find out what the new stuff is this year, this month. No, it is a yearly event. There is a currency merchant. Let's go and have a look, see if we can find them. You obviously got a quest. Aha, here we go. There's two of them this time. We've had enough things that we now need two merchants. So we have the Heroes Festival equipment and we have the Heroes Festival house goods. Have a look at house goods first. Hey, the important stuff. Let's have a look, see what we've got. I think it's mostly, there's a lot of paintings. I remember that. Same with the chrono portals. There's going to be a lot of paintings coming up. So we have a dark dedication. That is down in the sewers for Kinos. One of the levels of the sewers. I don't remember which one. Happy Hamlet. Oh, that's cute. Isn't that what's the one after next to Eldar Grove? I think that's Eldar Grove, that one, again in Kinos. We have a Ratonga Hero. I think it's out in Commonlands. Relentless Ixor, that's lovely. I do love that one. That's really nice. Adventures Journals. We have the Aged Caravan Wagon. Let's move that a little bit around so you can see. It's kind of the caravans that you see out in the wilds where the players are. I'll show you that in a minute. Antonia Bale in ceremonial regalia, plushie. Regal plushie. There she is. I love the outfit. It's really nice. I'm not sure if the hair is supposed to be that colour. She's normally sort of more of a red copper. Wow. We'll see. Might have to get that just to check. Attack of Trachon statue. If anyone's seen Attack on Titan, this is the Attack of Trachanon statue. There he is. He's quite large. It's quite a large statue. It doesn't look too. The dressing room doesn't give you much size. So you purchase it and suddenly your guild hall is full of a statue. We have the Balon plushie. This is giving away a little bit the patchworks that we're going to be killing off. So here is Balon in the plushie. So you can see like the stitching that's been holding him together. There he is with his mace. Barak, the gold dragon in the Pillars of Flame. Barak. I'm not quite sure how you say that. So I'm just going to say a few words and hopefully one of them are right. We have beautiful brick building blocks. Let's have a look at those. Let's get the block and then we can have a look at the the style of it. Oh, there we go. Took a minute. It's a very blue tile set. Lovely for bathrooms, flooring, etc., etc. You have, if you purchase that one for the 30 tokens, you get all the recipes. So all these recipes that you can make every piece of building block that you want with the item. We have a bottle of Celebration Blanc. There. We have a bottle of the Zin Festival. It's red. Red or white, take your pick. And we have the burnished crystal egg. Caravan canopy. There we go. We have a caravan peaked tent. There you go. It's almost like is it a yurt? Is that what they're called? I'm not sure. There's a string of camping sites in the UK that have now gone sort of glamping, and you get these big tents like this, the big bell tents that you can sit in. Caravan rug. There we go. These are my favourites. We have the carved ATOC replica. Wow. And we have the carved Enoxus. Absolutely lovely. Amazing. Look like they're made out of wood. The actual pieces, the actual swords themselves are not made out of wood. These are the swords of Roman Thea. They're the god-killing swords. They are in the world. They're also known as the Kenos Claymore and Soulfire. That's these two swords. Don't ask me which one's which. Obviously, they change. The differences. They look a little bit different depending on which which expansion you're looking at with them. We have the Cerulean Celebration Spangle. Is that? No, you can get that. I can say, is that the one you do for the quests? But no. And it's got all the sort of effects around it as well. Absolutely lovely. Really nice to put in some sort of like mystic magic laboratory or mystic grove or anything like that. It's got a lovely little... There we have the composed aria. The composed concerto, composed dirge, and the composed library, and it makes the music come alive. So we might have to purchase these. I'll tell you what, I'll buy them now. I'll do it, and then we'll put them down in the guild hall or a house. Yeah, can I put them in the house? Yes, and we'll have a listen to what the music sounds like. There we go. We purchased them. I'll pop back in a second with them. So we have the Dorothar plushie. There he is, there's the king. And you can tell it's a patchwork. He's got buttons for eyes. It's very Coraline. Yes, it's Coraline, isn't it? Where they have the other mother. There you go. We have the Explorer's Globe. There's a guild there. Doesn't really give too much detail, so I can't really tell you what the map is. Someone will be able to figure it out, I'm sure. The Festival Brazier. No, one's underwear, one's a torch. Festive canopy. We're just going to move on from that. It'll be fine. Nobody will have noticed. Festival caravan cart. We have the festival caravan wagon. Again, they'll be outside where the play actors turn up, the Shivas troupe. The festival chest. Oh, I like that. It's all. I thought it was locked there. Is it a mimic? Festive plate of apples. A festive roasted fowl. The final dance of the Fae. We have the frozen crystal egg. Now that doesn't look like that. It does look like a glass. Again, the dressing room doesn't like glass. So that's, I might purchase that just to show you what that actually looks like. There we go. We have the gold silk curtain left. Gold silk curtain right. Golden candles. I love those. Golden heroes torch brazier again. Golden statue of Lord Nagafen. Look at that shinies. My gosh. There he is. Wow. With his snake-like tongue. Hero's destiny. Oh, that's amazing. Look at that. It's very atmospheric, isn't it? You can see the wind blowing through his cape. It's been a little bit ragged. Maybe he's had a few run-ins with different dragons and creatures and things, and he's just taking a moment just by this waterfall. That's kind of, a little bit of a respite. Heroes Memorial for all those that have been Slain, Heroes Battle Axe Chandelier. It's really hard to tell. I may have to purchase this just to show you, but there's kind of like two axes crossed at the bottom that the candles are standing on. We have the blue glass pitcher. That's making my eyes go weird. The gemstone chalice and also the gemstone goblet. The grand festival canopy. Absolutely lovely. The great sword chandelier. So there you are, you've got the sword and the candles are kind of like bop, straight on them. We have the regal festival canopy. So if you wanted it's in red, it's also in blue. The shield chandelier, that's an upside down shield with candles stuck on it. The map of the common lands, kind of like an older map, I think. That's Freeport there. There's the new place that's been found recently in EverQuest, because I think Neriak is somewhere. I remember what, yeah, and then you've got Falling Gate and things over here. I'm kind of losing. It's the EverQuest version. It's not that way, is it? No. The trees are upside down if it goes that way. So this is the map of the common lands. That's Freeport. You got the lines, and you got the crossroads here in the middle, kind of thing, or somewhere. It's the EverQuest version of it. Kind of works for ours, but not quite. There was like a woods that was found recently, like previous expansion. I remember talking about it last year. But yeah, there's the map of the common lands. My adventures in the common lands. Next owner plushie. There's next owner in all her glory. Their glory? Her glory? His glory? I'm not quite sure. An opened ornate book. It's got some of the yes, because I think these are the gods, aren't they? That's Chinar there, I think. And then I don't recognise any of those. I think a Kazakh Thul and probably Zach, Zach, I'm not sure. And the creature with the wings god, I can't remember what he is off the top of my head. But yeah, we've got kind of those. So kind of like the sketches that you do before you do anything, like the words escaped me. Oh well, we'll carry on. I'll come back. Bride of the Kara, there he is, lovely. A Radiant Temptation, this is a blue shiny. We have a Regal Caravan Wagon. There we go. Here we go. Replica of the Kenos Claymore, there's one of them. And a replica of Soulfire. Lovely. Gorgeous. We have a Rowan Thea plushie. There he is. Yeah. We have the Silver Heroes Brazier. Cymac plushie, so the gold, the silver dragon. You've got Cymac and Baraka in one silver for the moonlight, and one's gold for the sun. It's kind of that sort of a thing. These are the two dragons. You also battle them in one of the raids. You have to pull them at the same time. Half the raid splits to one dragon, the other half splits to the other dragon, obviously. And they have to die within a certain time of each other, kind of thing. It's very sad. We have a sleeping Zygoz. Oh, if you've been into Vishan's Peak and seen him, Zygoz, he is absolutely adorable. He's lovely. A small gold festival tent. A small regal festival tent. So that's blue. Son of Grob. There we are, troll. Starry Stone Gazebo. I love that. That's really nice. Stationary Blessed Blade. If you wanted to do like Sword in the Stone type thing, that's that one. Let me zoom in for you so you can see a little bit more detail. There you go. We have a statue of the Heroic Blade. You know that guy? Statue of the Heroic Lance. Kind of reminds me of like chess pieces. I don't know if that's just me. So purple building bricks. Can't say. So now we have like a purple tile, which is lovely for the bathrooms, kitchens, on the flooring, that kind of thing. We have the City of Might. I wonder where that is. The Clock of Ages. If you wanted your own Clackanon clock, the one that's in the middle of Kenos Harbour, kind of a replica of it is there. We have the Gin Master. There he is with all his arms. Yep. We have the Dreamweaver statue. Yep, I'll tell you more about that later. That'll come up in some of the quests. The Overlord in battle armour, not to be forgotten. We had Antonio Bale right at the top, and now we have the Overlord. There he is. The Vigilant Watch. That's out in the Antonica. A tiered festive cake. Trading with the Farsees. Again, that's out in Antonica, I think. Trachanon plushie. Let's zoom in a little bit. There he is. Plushie Trachanon. We have a treasured glass cube display case. So if you wanted to put anything specific in there, you can do. A globe and also a tower. So we've got 3 new ones. We have Valius Bale Memorial. Yep. So if there's the stone for the sword and the stone, we just has a Venica plushie. There he is. Look, he's fabby. I always like Venica, the way he's like the way they push out their chest. It's just kind of a very proud stance. Love them. A verdant crystal egg. Oh, that's very green. Vibrant banner of Antonia and the vibrant banner of the Overlord. We also have Watcher for the Alliance and a worn rug of heroes. So those are the house items. There, that's just one. Okay, it's been 16 minutes. We're getting there with the Heroes Festival. We now have equipment. So these are purchased with the tributes coins. So let's have a look. We've got quite a little bit.
Well done.
Okay, someone cheering at me. Thank you. Much appreciated. We've got some replicas. It is various things, and it does depend on your level. So we start from level 10 with 5 stats, and we can go to, where's ATOC? We go to level 70, 20. Oh, they're not in level order. 95, 125, 50. So they're kind of, you can get pieces depending on your level. You don't have to think, oh, I'm never going to get anything because I'm not level 125. No, you can be level 10. Or it starts at level 10. So we have replicas of the sword. If you wanted to carry around ATOC, any of them, that's how it looks. They look all exactly the same. So if you think I'm not clicking on things to show you what they look like, it doesn't matter. It looks the same. So there's ATOC. That is one of the swords of Balon. No, Rowan Thea, sorry. It's because Balon's argument is here. There we go. Let's put that on the back so you can see that a little bit more. And it's, oh gosh, that looks amazing. So there's some replicas. We also have brilliant boots. So let's have a look at this outfit. There we go. There's Balon's brilliant outfit with the sword. We have the complete refutation, which is like a wand. Yes, so it's a mage and priest item. Don't forget also, if you think you can't wear these because you're not a scout, a defiler, or a mystic, don't forget they can go in your appearance outfit. So you can pop them into your appearance here, and it doesn't matter if they have the stats for the wrong person. And you can also pop them in your wardrobe, and then you can use them anywhere. Saves you having the bag space of taking them with you. So I could use the concession there. Could use that one. We have the deep ethos as well. That's more the monk and bruiser weapon. Oh, and the beast lord as well, apparently. I can't see that. So we have the elegant set. Let's have a look at that one. So that's more for your mages. So I can use that because it can be for every mage. We have the eminent pieces. There he is. I do like the wings on the helm. They're really nice. Absolutely fabby. There we go. And again, we have the ethos. So if I'm not showing you all the weapons, it's because all the weapons look the same. We have the shield that goes on the back like that. We have the excellent. Have a look at the excellent pieces. There they are. Let's just clear that. Let me reset. because otherwise I've got a shield on my back. There we go. We can see a little bit better. I like this outfit. It's very nice. I like the different wings there. I like that. That's really cool. It's a lovely blue and green as well, or like a yellowy green. Very nice. We have the exquisite set, which looks exactly the same. We have the extended fallacy. We have Balon's fallacy, which I think I showed you. I'm not quite sure. I may show you some things twice just by accident. There, and we have gleaming, which looks like that. So yeah, so that's what the plate armor looks like. There's chain armor, there's leather armor, and also there's the cloth armor. We have some of the stuff with it's not eyes. It looks like it's got the eyes on it, but it doesn't. No, okay, the pictures look different from what they actually look like. But yeah, that's what the outfits look like. We have a hammer, I think. Yes, big hammer. Let's try that one. There you go, that's what the big hammer looks like. There we go, a hero's band flyer. That's one of the quests I'll show you soon. There's that one. We have the clockwork steed, which is the red. I think I've got it in blue before. But there's that one. It's only 50 tributes tokens, so not too bad, and can be used from level 85. So yeah, it's a little bit less to, because normally it's like 500 tokens. However, you do have to be level 85 in either trade skilling or adventuring to hold that. Let me just reset. Otherwise, when I show you the claw of the golden eagle, you're going to be like, well, we can't see that. There he is. I think, yeah, I'm covering it up. Let's see if I can get her to hold it out again. There's an eagle just on there. It's kind of like the top of its head, just over the top, but it looks better when you can see it in your own character. With the cloak of discretion, lovely, and the cloak of remembrance. We have some combine devotions. Can I? No, let me reset. Combine devotion, combine devotion. There we go. So we've got the cities now. So it looks the same in the weapons, but they'll be slightly different colours. So Calathin, you've got the oak leaf and it's green. You've got Nariak, which is purple, and you've got the is it Inaruk, the sort of angry face there. You've got New Halas, which looks blue, and you have the anvil there. You have Calathin Insight, which is a smaller weapon, and the Insight of Kinos, which you'll see the sword for Bale there. We have some hammers. So there's the Might of Freeport with the Overlord's visage on it, hammer. You've got the Gorowin one there with the Gorowin symbol, and also New Halas with again with there, and then the Combine Prowess of Calathin. She is lovely little scimitar. Cryptographer's Covering. Oh, I like those. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, cool. We have Dorothar's set, which is for your level 10. So those are all the ones that we've seen before. We've got the Gin Master that comes through at level 20. So you can do that. We have the Dreadwood Griffin. Wow, he's orange. He is a level 85 again, and it only costs you 50 tributes. Let's reset that. We have the Inoxus. You know, I showed you at the very top there was Atok. This is Inoxus. This is the second weapon. It's a replica, all the various different replicas for different sizes, different levels, if you wanted to use those. Again, because I'm not any of the classes, it shows up red. However, I can put them in my own appearance armor and use that. None of the stats would work, but yeah, it'd look like I've got it. The Golden Rug of the Ancient Champions, is that another 85? No, it's a level 1. There we go. We finally found our level 1. Doesn't give you any flight. However, it does give you the ability to move faster. Oh, I was just doing a bit of a stretch, sorry. The Great Blade of Death Knell. Let's reset that one, double check. Yeah, it's just another very nice looking sword. Probably got a reason behind it. We have the Heroes Festivals outfit. This again is your appearance gear. So this will not have any stats on it. I'm wearing some of it, so some of it may not change. But there we go. There's the outfit as is, the Heroes Festival. And we also have a robe. So that's the robe. We then have Celebration Link, more appearance gear. Here we go. So we've got this stuff. Let's have a look at that. Celebrate. Oh, that's an unusual helmet. Oh my god, I love that. Wow. Okay, I think this might be new for this year. Okay, so that's the Link pieces. There's also Celebration, which are slightly celebration pants. There we go. There's a Celebration. So more of a casual outfit, if you want to call it. And then we have Lionized Heroes. Let's have a look at those. No, they're the same. Okay, nothing changed. Mischievous Troop chain. Lovely. Very dark, very skin tight. That one. We have the oh yes, Mischievous Troop outfit for that. Yeah, I'm trying to see what the difference is. Lionized Troop plate. There's the plate. That's very nice. I like that. Again, with the wings on the helm. I think I saw this last year. I remember talking about the wings on the helm. We have, oh, and the troop sleeves. Here we go. So we've got two outfits. Let me reset. We have the troop sleeves and also the troop boots. Where were those trousers? Troop gloves and leggings. Here we go. There's an outfit for you. A little bit of a try and find it. We then have the Worm Spirit set, which looks like that, with the worm being with a U and a Y, and it being more of a dragon kind of neat word for worm. We have the troop chain. I've seen the train. And the plate. Yep, there's the plate. Slightly different colour. I think this one's blue this time. We have the Cavalry Palmino. There you go, your full outfit. We also have the White Stallion. Look at that. That's lovely. Again, that can be used from level 1. It is only a ground mount. There's no flying involved. There we go. We have some more stuff for stats that we've all seen before. Let's go through. There's a rug, which is purple. Let's reset that so we can see the Shadow of Death Knell, the sword, the shield, sorry. We have a Silly Celebrators hat. There we go, leave that there. Some more pieces that have got stats to them. Dragonon's Argument, which is the same stuff, it's just a different name. Worm Spirit, here we go. Worm Spirit collar, the dagger, the Fang Mace, Short Fang Spear, some gloves. I think we're building an outfit here again. Kite Shield. There you go. A Needle Pole Arm. Yep. The Rapier. Sticking with the pointy end. There's the robe for the Worm Spirit again. It's got like a worm dragon head on the buckle. We've got a mace. The Legionnaire. The Talon Pike. And the bow. It's got the wings on and everything. My gosh. So yeah, so that is the outfits. If you bear with me just a moment longer, I'm going to go to my home and I'll show you what, well, we'll listen to what the tunes sounded like. I will be right back. I've snuck us into my personal library so that you can see what the replicas looked like. So there's the replica of Antonia Bale and also of Lucan Delia. We have the replica of Soulfire on there, and also the banner. We have the banner of Antonia Bale, and also the replica of the Keynos Claymore. She does have a little bit of a more reddish tint to her hair than shown in the what's it, dressing room. However, it's not as red as it used to be. We've also got a replica of the Claymore. Supposedly when Rowan Fear was defeated, locked away, the swords were thrown to the ground, like to Norath, and the Claymore sword replica are kind of showing you this is what it used to look like, this is how tall it used to be, kind of thing. So the ones you see out in Antonica and in the middle of Keynos, that's kind of us showing, or Norathians saying, hey, big sword fell from the sky. We've got some of the pictures from the chrono portals up here, which I know you're not interested in, because that's chrono portals and not anything else. But yeah, there's some replicas, but they're called different things. And this is how everything looks in EverQuest. So you might recognize a few of the dragons, a few of the big dragons. Oh, I haven't got my UI, so I can't tell you the names. But this is kind of everything that we see in EverQuest that kind of showed up. But yeah, okay, quite like that. It's lovely. I've kind of been this is going off plan, off everything. This has got some replicas of the Lore and Legends. We've got some pictures. I've got some of the HQ items, the ones I can remember to bring in, and I've got a few of the. I've started to put the books out, but it takes a while to put books on shelves, and then there's always another book that pops up and says, hey, I need you to now rearrange the entire shelf. So there we go. So I've gone through the festivals. So we had Brell's Day and Brew Day here, the kind of items that you can get and collect. We have Nights of the Dead here as well. I think I've got we've got Erelisi Day, so the festival there, and then I've started doing some of the Frost. The Frost There's so much stuff. It's just hard to figure out where it may have to come into this second alcove there as well. So anyway, yes, we were going to have a look at listen to the music, weren't we? Just try and find somewhere that's a little bit quieter. I think over here. Yeah, over here is probably quieter. So let me put back my UI, bring back up my. Are they in here? Yes, we've got some. I did sort out my bags, and yeah, stuff happened. So we have the Composed Lullaby. Let's place that. Have a listen. You gonna play music? Examine? Place this sheet music in your house and Guildhall and watch the music come alive. Oh, have I misread and we're not going to hear the music? We're just going to see the music. Composed dirge. Let's move that there. So more of a yellowy colour. Okay, I thought it was. I'm thinking of the globes. You know, the snow globes we're getting Frostfell. I'm thinking of those. Got the aria. Green colour. It's not one of them. The concerto, and that is a blue. So you got the different colour notes. Did I miss one? I think I got everything. I think I got them all. It seems to be everything. I think didn't leave one in here accidentally. No. Oh, in the crystal egg. Let me show you the crystal egg. Make him a little bit bigger so you can see him. But there you go. So he didn't look like anything in the dressing room, but it looks like a crystal egg. There you go. That's what that looks like. And the arias and the concertos and everything they've got, yeah, they're all. Is that it? Anything pop up? No, not yet. Okay. All right. No worries. Well, that's those. Anyway, I'm glad I could have a look at that. That is the outfits and also the house items for the Heroes Festival. And I'll show you those as well, just so you get another look of everything. I've just kind of split. There you go. But yeah, so that's everything you can get. I'm gonna do I'll do it in a different one. This is like a 35-minute video. I'm gonna go and find well, what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? Let's try and say it. Let's think first and then say it. I'm gonna get the quests. Thank you. There we go. I'm gonna go find the quests. I will be right back. Sorry, I'm trying to get over my really heavy cold, and sometimes words are failing me. So the quest hubs are Kinos Capital District here in the North Kinos Capital District, that kind of area around this Claymore, because obviously we're kind of celebrating the Claymore. Also in Freeport, let me just get the location. Freeport, it's near the Coalition of Tradesfolk, so I think that's West Freeport, where the area where the pit is. And Luca Delia comes out and says, ho ho ho, kind of thing. I forget what he says. But yes, we've got some quests. We have the worldwide quest, which is the plays the thing, which I'll show you. That's the ones that you've seen in chat that people are saying, oh, for 3 minutes until this one's up, kind of thing. But I'll show you the sort of solo or bulk quests, the quests that can be done for solo. So we'll go around in a circle. We might as well start off. We've got Gandhi Gialotta. I'm going to say Candy. No, her name is Gandhi. Are we looking to let off some fireworks? Yes, please. We'll take off some fireworks. We will get a festival cobbler, a fizzer, or a token of heroism. And we're in the mood to set off some. Here you go, have fun. Okay, thank you. So we've now got some blue areas to set off fireworks. Oh, we'll talk to the frog as well. Slowly.
Hello.
There's flyers really do the trick. I've already done the flyers previous years, but if you haven't, he'll ask you to send off and throw some flyers at people. Hand out more flyers? Alright then. There we go. We get our own fireworks. We get 10 charges of the firework, or we can get some streamers. Not to be confused with anybody on Twitch. We get some streamers. That's what that one looks like. We get a blue one. Excuse me. Or we get a gold one. Or we can get some tokens of heroism, depending on what you want to buy. Or we get fireworks. I can't view that in the dressing room. We might have a look at some fireworks later. I might do that. Why not? We'll go around. Talk to Lolita Softballs. Dawn Knowles have stolen the decorations again. She's forever having Knowles stealing her decorations. We'll go help out. We can get a strand of lights. We can get a strand of gold lights. We can get the chipped celebration cup. Or we can get some tokens of heroism. There we go. Anybody else? I think that's everybody. I don't see any. Nope. Don't see anything lighting up just yet. There is the Thulmore quest. Thulmore's absence. Yeah, I will grab that one. I think it's up here. So we'll go this way. There's one, somebody. Heroes Festival, Lola. And what did you promise to do? Throw you this year's Heroes Festival feast. Yeah, I can prepare a feast. You get a royal scroll of assistance, which looks like that. There's a cat meowing. Awesome, 5 tokens of heroism. Lovely. And we get given some stuff. Oh, while there's a person here, I will hand out a flyer to you. There we go. So you've seen me walk around, and suddenly it says, pops up in the middle and says you receive a flyer. This is that quest. So the streamers and things, where we need to place the flames and stuff, is going to be where these green shinies is. They're not anything that you can collect. They're just showing you the spot to go to. Here's another quest person, Lothair. Hip hip hooray, hip hip hooroo. Celebrate the heroes, they've saved me and you. Been a few close shaves for definite. So yeah, there's been witnesses here and there, calamities, songs of old. Do you know what the details are? I couldn't know what everyone's been sacrificed. Oh, you wonder about the Athenaeum. He was one of the souls that was taken and then returned to through the action of great heroes. But yeah, he still dreams about the Athenaeum. Would you like to see it? Absolutely. Show you my memories. One afterlife to live. That's the quest line. So we're kind of being shown. Let me reset so you can see it a little bit better. There we go. It doesn't blend in as much now. The cloak. We have the replica of the Lord of Dreams. Look at that. It's a shiny pony. Or 5 tokens of heroism. Let's accept that quest. So that portal opens behind us. I'll go in that portal in a minute. It's a bit more of a drop in, drop out kind of quest. We're looking for, maybe not up here, maybe this way. We're looking for the blue bits now. And we'll add these streamers and things wherever we need to be. Sneak up to the castle. There's a green shiny. We'll click on that. There we go. There are purple shinies around, which are part of the festival itself. I think I've got them all. Living root. Yeah, so there are a few collectible items. Oh, there's a banner. Oh, you can mark yourself being here. That's how you do it. It's probably looking ones in the in Freeport that you can mark. Oh, there's something around here. What? Oh, no. Hello. Party crashing bells. Oh, the stolen decorations. I see. Did I mess that up by running away? Maybe I ran away. Try that again. There they go. So 2 of them ran away. Found the knolls and gave them a trouncing for the what? Okay. That's enough. Cool. And now I've got more stuff because now I can place more green shiny areas to put the lanterns out. Wonderful indeed. There we go. Everyone's cheering. Let's head into the other area, South Kenos. And we'll see what mischief we can get up to in here. There's another green shiny. There's a purple shiny over there as well. We've got some candles. Anywhere else? Oh, there we go. It's essentially just running around until you see a green shiny.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Anyone down there? No? Okay. Making my eyes go funny. I don't know about you. Purple shiny. So purple shinies are for collections, green shinies are for the quests. What? The horse is going invisible. Oh, there's a green shiny.
Wonderful.
There's one. Alright, that's that green. Let's go down this way, see if we can find it. No, it's not this way, is it? According to the map, it should be up here. Maybe this line of houses. South Kenos always gets me a little bit confuzzled. There's too many streets that are near to each other. Sometimes the green shiny can be behind the houses where I don't see it. Down here? Nope. Is it there? Nope, no, but we do have a collection of people again. You can tell it's nearly the... Oh, there it is. Got it. Just saw somebody go past. Okay, so now we've got something in here still. Still got a green one in this area. Oh, let's have a run around the back. Can I sneak through? Yes, kind of. That banner popping and just scared the life out of me. I was like, what? So somewhere in this area is a green shiny? Question mark. Someone else is doing the same thing as me. I'm getting a bit confuzzled. See them walking through. Anything? No? Anything down there? No? Okay. Might have to come back to this. Do you think it's going to be in? In the end room? I don't think it's in here. Don't think so. No, I don't see any green shinies. Try... Oh, I've gone out of it now. Out of the blue area. You're going to get a flyer off me. You've stood still. Have a flyer. You sat still for too long. There you go. You got it. So let's have a look down here then. If we go in here, is that too far? Yes, it's a little bit too far. Oh, there we go. I got it.
Wonderful.
That was not in. That was not in the blue area, was it? Oh well. We'll just carry on. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Sometimes they're not where you want them to be, or where you expect them to be. Got some purple shinies up here. Any green shinies? It's making my eyes go funny, I know that much. I'm trying to see these green shinies. Anything here? Is anyone stood on the green shiny area? No? Okay, thank you. Just checking, carry on. I do have a quest to hand in, which I will do soon. Down here? Nope. Just like the real life shinies, they can be hidden a little bit. No. Alright, let's move on to this next one then. See if we can see that. There's a purple one. You're not short of purple shinies unless they've got like 2 or 3 people going around trying to grab the shinies. You're not going to be short of them. Did I just... No, I think it was a shadow. Did I just see it? Did I see it? Oh, there we go. There's one. Let's grab this one.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Indeed. Big cheers. All the I like when the NPCs around you cheer as well. NPCs are like, ah. Right. Another one. Somewhere in this area. Maybe around the plaza? No. Up here? Oh, it's Mischieva. Where's the Mischieva? If not, I'll just I'll carry on to the next one. And we'll keep an eye out for it. Yeah. Up around here, maybe? There is a purple one, but no. Okie dokie. Well, I'll pop in a few times for this memory of fear and things, and we'll do that. So I'm moving on. I've moved on from. So we'll continue doing the missing decorations. This one that's a little bit. We'll also try and hand out some flyers, and I've got to go back to the that's the lady that's got the book. But now we'll head on to One Afterlife to Live. We'll enter a memory of fear in the Athenaea. Hopefully this won't take too long to zone in. We'll give it a go. See what we end up with. We're just waiting for the zone server. It took a while. It took a long, long while. Why I paused it. So we're back here. We're in the... We've now got to gather swatches of cryo silk. Let's have a look. There's the entrance and exit. Got a feeling. So let's have a look. It will scale to your level. I'm a level 130. If I went down, if I chronometered down, it would be a little bit lower. So let's just do the age-old thing of we'll just kill everything in the way. The barrier nearby has been removed. Okay. All right. Did it drop anything? No. Ah, I see shinies. I think this is the, yep, the swatches. There we go, there's one. There's another two. Ooh, an eyeball. Barrier nearby has been removed. Okay, I think I can... Yeah, I can walk on these red things. The red bits. I don't think I can... I think falling would not be very good. Alright. So we've got our three... No, we've got two or three. There's the third one. Make our way through. We got it. Let's go up here. Keep going forwards, and there's the exit. Perfect. Let's go back to North. Hopefully that won't take as long to come back. You never know. There we go. We're straight back in. If someone else is in the zone, we're okay. So we'll talk to Lothair. You're back. Yeah. What else do you recall? Silver Reaper's Castle. Step into my memory. Okay. So Silver Reaper being Drinal, however you want to say that. It's the sort of Grim Reaper equivalent of what we have in Norath. The sort of dog-headed demigod, something like that. We'll see when the zone comes in. There we go, we made it in finally. So again, we're just going to go through and kill things. Oh, I got a token. That one had a loyalty token in it. Nice. I'm just going to make my way up and through. See some of the creatures that maybe we'll encountering when I finally get there through these areas. This castle is kind of a left and right. There's a couple of wings to it. With my... How I do it is, if there's something alive, you've not been that way. I tend to try and kill stuff. We don't need to kill things. However, I tend to try and kill things so it kind of shows you, or shows me, where I've been. A couple of champions here. Yes, that guy at the top I think I need. I normally go the other way around first. I'm pretty sure I need him. Yeah, he's got a Quicksilver transport stream. Yeah, we'll go back to this bit. There it is. Oh, I'm not far enough. Okay. Bye. Right, I think we're getting our feet wet. Yeah, is that way? Priest of the Silver Reaper. So there he is, there's Drinal, however you want to say it. Etherfuse shard. One of those. Did I miss one? Oh, the music. Oh, that's lovely. I may have missed an Etherfuse shard. Let's go back and have a look. See if I can figure out where that is. Let's go back to the cipher dude. There might have been something in there. I'm gonna keep running around until I see something. Whoop! Hello. Yeah, there it is. Hidden behind his body. Right. There we go. I got it. Let's return back. I think I can get through to the beginning. Yes, this looks like it. I had to kind of retrace my steps slightly, so see if I can get out of this area. Yeah, to Norath. Got it. And if you do miss these things, you can always come back. The instances either reset themselves quite quickly or they hang around. I knew you could do it. Drenel's Creek was quite a sight, wasn't it? Yeah, it definitely was. I love the music. One last memory. Colourless land with worms and their kin. Okay, you can count on me. Let's have a look. Memory of the Vesper Isle. It might take a minute. I will bring you back. There we go. Right, so again, we're just gonna look for the what we're looking for. Divine Transcendence Filament. Okay. Divine Transcendence Filament. Whoa. Vesper Wyvern. Oh, I bet you've got this. Yeah, you've got the filament, haven't you? You're attacking it, kind of. Or seeing what it is. Got it? Right. Let's head back. Go back to Norath. Oh, well, hello, sir. You're not off there. You kind of are. Hello, the Lord of Dreams. Ah, great hero of Noah. Celebration by the city. Morale Thul, the Dreamweaver. I just returned from a daring adventure into Netherland. Ethenir, now you stand before me. Thank you. He's one of the many devoted. Take the celebration. Hey, so there we go. That was that quest. So we can get the replica of the Lord of the Dreams if we want to. Shiny. Or 5 tokens of heroism. I'm going to take the tokens. I think I have the replica already. Or somebody in my... one of my many characters has it. Let's see if we can find that green shiny now. In this area. Now that we've popped in and out a few times. Although the zone really won't have reset. But perhaps the shiny location will have reset. So we can start having a look around here. So that's where, well, it's in the middle here, isn't it? This. Around here. Oh, do you see it? I see it. It just gnomes. The awkwardness. There it is. There's the papers. All sorted. Let's go hand these 2 quests in.
In service to the Kino's Guard.
There's Gandhi. We got it. We'll get the token of heroism. We'll say thank you. And we'll go over to Lolita Softpaws.
Greetings.
Decorated the city. There we go. A token of heroism. Thank you. Decorated the city. Right, so let's check the chat. Enchanted Lands is up. Is it Enchanted Lands? Let's get the list of where everything is. Oh, Edelin Jungle, I think. Yeah. So let's go out to Antonica. Oh, Winterwind's birthday. Happy birthday, Winterwind. I'm going to nip out to Antonica. I will show you everything to do with the patchworks that we have around now. So this is probably the main thing that you're going to see in the chat. I'm going to leave chat up there for a little bit because I kind of need the people telling me where everything is. So the Dorothon one I think is over here. Near Frontier Farm. Hang on. Let me just double check what that is. Oh yeah, it's not too far away. Get a little bit confuzzled sometimes. So in Antonica, we've got several places. We've got Antonica, we've got Common Lands, we've got Sinking Sands, we've got the Kylong Plains, Stonebrunt Highlands, and the Eldion Junction? Never say that word. Eidolon. There we go, I have to see it. Oh yeah, Frontier Farms where Maxi Rolling Pin and things are. Okay. Yeah, so it's just between these, through these rocks. If you want another point of interest, it's probably the Valen Towers. Don't think anyone's up just yet, so it's normally here. And we have a remembrance stone for people if you need to mark it. So I think the mark is in the achievements. Go achievements, live events. It's this one, the party sign excellent. So you can see I've done, Heroes Festival there at the bottom. So there's a few. It's going to be sort of, you know, Tinkerfest next year when I finish it. But there's the year-long festivities. Right, so there's nobody here. Let's try. Where can we try? Common Lands? Try the Common Lands. I'll take you to the areas. Hopefully, maybe we'll see something alive. We'll go. We'll check it out. So we're looking for the Common Lands near the crossroads. And you'll know it when you see it because you'll see a load of NPCs and you'll be like, oh, this is the area. So there's the crossroads. See if we can see any NPCs around. The crossroads does take you quite near to the guards, so if you are below level 30 or level 40 really, the guards might get a little bit annoyed with you if you're not aligned with Freeport. Normally here, this area, I believe. Yes, because there's the memorial stone again. We just had that one. We've now got the Sinking Sands. Let's have a look there. The Croc Hunters Camp. That's really near to the bell. So if you come into the Sinking Sands using a bell or any other transport hub. It's over here normally. Someone waiting. Oh, you can get a flyer if you're waiting. You can get a flyer. There we go. Have you got a flyer? No, that's your merc. There's also here in this area. Again, if you're low level, the Croc Hunters. Are they aggro? No, they're not aggro. Okay. But there is the ghostly one. Oh, hello. You can have a flyer as well. The ghost giant that walks up and down here, he is probably going to be annoyed with people. Oh, there's another person over here. You can have a flyer. There you go. You get a flyer. Someone did like Knights of the Dead with all that outfit. The next one, after the Sinking Sands, is Kylong Plains. I'm going to use the bell for that because it's right near the docks. Kylong Plains. There we go. It's on the left side behind Dragged Landing, just beyond the Soka car post. So we're over here. I'll take you to the areas and then I will try and find... Oh, there we go. Trakanon's just been killed. There he is. So I'm slightly behind the times. There's one of the plushies. You can still hear his noises, even though they're dead. So that's one of the patchworks. So we've just had that one. That's Trakanon. We now want Stonebrunt Highlands. My easiest way to do it is we go to the Sundered Frontier. Hopefully this works. We'll see. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe I messed this up. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. No, he's in the Sundered Frontier. Oh. This was probably an error on my part because it'll take me quite a while to get to the Stonebrunt Highlands now. But anyway, maybe it's not as quick as I thought it was going to be. I thought it'd be quick enough to go like here, down to the hub, and then take the disc. There's like a flying disc that takes you into the different zones. But no, I don't think that's gonna help me at all. So Payneal, the launch pad. Go over to this guy. Talk to the technical guide and say I want to go to. That's not going to work at all. We'll just ignore that. I'm just going to go to the Stonebrunt Highlands and we'll do it that way. We're doing that. Screw it. That doesn't do what I thought it would do. You have to then go to the Stonebrunt encampment and then take the... There we go. They're starting. There we are. We've made it. So once you get in the zone, you'll get like a little pop-up once they've started the... or once the Mischieva actors are here. Stonebrunt is a little bit tricky if you are low level. 5 minutes, Rowan Thea. My way of doing it is I go to Payneal, which is in the middle, and then just fly down to there. But you can get to the Sundered Frontier that way. And you can pop in. That's where you appear if you've done the Sundered Frontier quest line. That's where you arrive. But yeah, no, that... It didn't work, so ignore that. There we go. We still got the rifts going on as well with the flame bearers. That's the prelude event for the next expansion, the Wrath of Cthulhu. But yeah, here we go. So we have the Mischieva actors. They'll pop up. Is that a person? No, that's an actor. That will pop up. There they are. So this is the wagons and things that we're showing you that you could buy. These are sort of real life events of them, real versions of them kind of thing. And what will happen is these people will appear. If you've not done it before, Mischieva will ask you to kill any of the puppets that appear. And that's it. So when you see this troop here, that's when you know that as soon as it moves, I'm making a hover for it. You're still here? Any moment now. Okay, yep, I don't know what that is. I don't know if she's a part of this or not. But anyway, but yeah. So once they appear, you know they're setting up for the epic to turn up. So we've got about 5 minutes. I'm gonna, roughly 3 minutes. I'm gonna find out what that alarm is that's going on, and I will bring you back when Rowan Thea appears. Yes, there we go. Let me just put my headphones back in. Right. That is Rowan Thea. He is one of the big bads. And definitely in the story. He's the one with the 2 swords, Atok and Ernest or something like that. But here he is. Here he is in his plushy form. So the Mischieva actors, the story behind it is the Mischieva actors, as all these troops, have kind of put these plushies together for us to kill. They've kind of said, hey, here's some plushies. Here they are. It looks like the Sinking Sands one. They might be going to the Sinking Sands one. Let's have a look. Let's try Sinking Sands again, see what we can do. I want to try and find, like a, try and get people in on the, you know, the action of people killing him, or whoever it is. We should have the Gin Master in Sinking Sands. Yeah, Rowan Thea, Big Bad, and the Mischieva actors. Here we go. Got some people. You got a flyer? I think I might have already given you a flyer. Yeah, it didn't work. It's still very early in the day, so I might be doing this at the wrong time of day to try and get people to help. But there's the Gin Master, so someone's already started fighting him. Little necro. Go on, let's try it. You've barely scratched me. Let's see how long it takes us. He is still at 100%. This might take a while. Let's hit him with the big guns. I am not equipped to fight epics. I am not. He's still at 100%. I mean, you went in. You're level 50. You wanted to kill him. Good luck. I should have sat back and let them. Oh, I've killed the clock hunter. Let's get some AoEs. These going. Press the buttons. I'm recording now. Oh, 99%. We got him. We got him moving. Okay, I guess I'll press the wrong button. Mm-hmm. 98%, we moved him 2%. We're gonna be here a while. We're doing some help. Do somebody else turning up. What's that one do? What's that one do? Let's press it. Let's press that one. And we'll press that one. Why not? We'll press all of them. Oh, what's he on now? 97. I seem to have something on me detrimental. Okay. Press that button. Few babies. Oh, I don't really do that. That's not gonna work, is it? I can't quicksand him. It's only quicker than this. We're a little bit behind. It's just the two of us at the moment. Myself and the level 50. 96. Is that the... Yeah. Oh, did I get aqua? Move this way up. Oh, I keep killing the Jimmy clock. Oh my gosh, quicker than this. Oh, that's playing. And we'll do the elements. That one. That one. Buttons come back up. Oh, someone else. Oh, we've got more people. Thank God. That's going better. There we go, 93%, 92, 91. Nice. Would you like a flyer? Would you like a flyer? There we go. Someone else has turned up. An inquiz. There we go. We're getting put. Yes. I may have to look at how I can up my DPS. getting there. We've got him to 47% now. Oh, yeah, okay. Just stand there and do nothing for a second. And it just shows how little power damage I actually do when we get these big raid guys turning up. So please don't look at anything that I do as being like the big way to run a conjurer. It's literally just me messing around and pressing buttons. Okay. Let's try to stand here. There we go. Oh no, thank you for going next point. There we go. So we killed off the Djinn Master. He's one of the ones to get. You get the token of heroism and the mischievous tributes, and then once they've died, the purple shinies pop up, so you can get yourself purple shinies, and then Mischieva hangs around for a little bit in case you need to hand in the quest to her. So there's that one. I was recording. Good, good. Okie dokie. So shall we go and see if Rowan Thea's still up? He's in the Stonebrun Highlands. Let's have a look. See if he's still there, or if anybody else has managed to kill him or not. And then the last one is Balon himself, up in the Eidolon jungle. So we'll try and see who's around. We're going. Got myself a little bit discombobulated. Still need to pass out all the streamers. Sorry, not streamers, flyers. See if anyone's camping. But yeah, I know I'm not a DPS. I am, obviously the character is a DPS character, the conjure itself. It's supposed to be a very good one. I'm not. So I'm not one of these that, if you look at how I'm set up, please don't use the same thing. I'm just here for fun and lore. Anybody else around? Anybody there? I'm definitely not going for level 70 on my own. Oh. Oh, it doesn't exist. I was hoping to land on top of it. How about this one? Oh, you don't exist either. I'm gonna hide. Where did I go? You can't see me. Oh, you can. You can see my feet. We've got Rowan Thea, and then I'm gonna make my way to the jungle. Sure. Let's see if Balon himself is up. Not seeing anything in the chat. So I'm gonna run off to. Easiest way for me is Feerot. Use the Spire. Well, the easiest way is to use the token. There's a Drenalian Whisper column, however you say that. Or you can just use the Feerot and go to the jungle that way. That's how I do it. There is a little bit of a flag, but there is a... Oh, I'll sort it out later. Still haven't done all the grass in here. So the Eidolon jungle, you start off in this spot here, and then you're just going to go all the way east. I'll bring you back because it takes a good 5 or so minutes to fly there. But essentially look for the orange and head towards it. There we go. We just the change is palpable. It's a real big change. when you go into this area up in the creep. And Balon pops up around here. Looks like he's not in just yet. He's not here. He's normally around this area. And again, it's level 94s and they are very aggressive. Those are aggressive. And then I think the Shade Root Touch, yeah, those are all aggressive. So your column will bring you here. If someone in the guild has very nicely popped one in for you. And yeah, if you are below level 94, or if 94s are going to be aggressive towards you, it's just a case of just trying to stay safe. So he'll pop up here, Balon will. Don't think anything else has been mentioned in chat just yet. No. So yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on chat, and we'll see if we can find people to hand out streamers flyers to. Tell you what, while I'm waiting, let's go craft this stuff because oh my gosh, having to talk about it. Yeah. Let's go to the guild. Is the guild hall up? Let me double check the guild hall is available. Yes, it is. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the guild hall then. And I'll meet you in the guild hall. Didn't take long to zone in. That was quite quick. So we're looking for the items to make. It's probably let's start with the actual food first. Maybe the easiest. No? Have I been given it in my bag and I've just missed it? Let's try that. Yes, Heroes Feast Necessities. There we go. So we'll right click and scribe. And there it is. So we need the veggies, the meat and veggies. Heroes Feast, meat and veggies. Oh, did I need to go and collect? Hang on, let's read the actual. Let's read it first. Yep. This is me not reading the quest. So when you talk to Lola, pop into here into the Ironforge Exchange, and there should be, there we go, glowing stuff, which we need to gather. So we'll gather the honey. We'll gather the sweet groceries. Let's have another look, see what else we can find. We'll gather the fabric. Oh, more shinies. There's the meat and veggies that we were looking for. And looks like there's something else shining behind these guys. The gold ingot. Just going to have a quick little scout around just in case anything else is hidden away and shiny. Don't think so. I think it's just those pieces that are down there that will shine at you. So now let's have a look. We're going to need some items. We're going to need some filaments and some coal. I'm going to talk to Hal, and it's the basic filament. We're going to need 12 of those. We're going to need some basic coal. We're going to need 12 of those. And we're going to need some basic kindling, which we're going to need 36 because we need a little bit more kindling than that. Right, so we're going to create stove and keg. That's probably the most important one first. That's the food. We're going to create Heroes Feast. So we're going to get the ice cream, the mead and the roast. Let's give those a go. And we're going, yeah. We're just going to hit the buttons. Matchy. I tend to hit 6 a few times as it resets itself, as you hear like the honk noise. There we go. So there's some. We're creating 1. Oh, let's check if I can blueprint it as well. Doesn't take too long to make, but we're pretty sure. Let's see if we can make it a little bit easier. So it's not blueprintable. We can only make one at a time. So yeah, I'm stuck here until I've made 6, 12, 18, 36, 40 something or other. 42. My maths is right. So I'll let you see how it takes, how long it takes in real time. There are things that you can grab in game to make your crafting a little bit quicker. You can use the AA points and things like that to make them go quicker. So I'm not the slowest of crafters. However, you can make it a little bit quicker. And then just matchy, press buttons. Again, I tend to hit 6 when I need to, or when I feel I need to. One more. We're just playing a little bit of a race between the blue bar getting to the end of the Heroes Feast ice cream part before the green bar sinks to sort of these basic kindling areas. So done the ice cream. Let's go for the meat. This might give you trade skill experience rather than adventure experience. Can't quite tell. I'll have to double check. Does it say? Doesn't say yet. It might be one of these when I hand it in, that's when I get the experience. We will get a little bit of a bonus for making these the first time. Let's boil over. More of a long form video, this one. Oh, and it looks like the items do pop back, so if you either camp out or you fail at some things, because you know things can happen. You can press buttons, the cat can jump on your lap, the dog can distract you just at the wrong time, and maybe you press the wrong button and suddenly you can't rescue the item that you're making, and you make the basic kindling. You can actually turn around and grab more stuff. It respawns. This might be a repeatable quest as well. I will double check at the end. And we'll see what we can make any more. Because if you can, it's quite an easy way of it's quite a simple way of grabbing the tokens that you need. Especially if you want one of the more expensive stuff. That's that. That's the meat. We're then going to have to make the roast. Some ASMR. ASMR soundscapes, something like that. Immerse yourself in the world of EverQuest 2 crafting. Just need some rain, just some ambiance for you. Discovered like Skyrim ambiance, just soundscapes that are on YouTube. So I've been playing those while I've been reading in the evening. Especially now the weather's moved. And it's like, oh, I could just want to sit there, like imagining them warm by the fire in the middle of Skyrim in Tamriel, kind of chilling, reading one of the books that I found in a dungeon somewhere. There we go. There's 2 more of these. Oh, one more. And the ambiance will change because we'll switch whatever we're using. We won't need the stove and keg to make a streamer, we'll need something else. Alright. So the streamers are on the sewing table and the tableware is on the forge. Let's grab the forge. Use this tableware. That's it. Different matchy pictures. Got a bit puzzled there. Well, the alarm outside turned off, but still got somebody making noises out there, so hopefully everything's okay. We've got a bit of industry near us. We've got a I'm not going to say specifically what the industry is because it kind of gives away where I am. As if you can't tell by the accent. But yeah, we've got a little bit of factory near us, and I think that's where the alarm was coming out from. Hopefully everything's alright, but yeah, might be a little bit of an interesting thing to look at. Say it's nearby, it's like, you know, 2 minutes up the road. Oh, one more. I can't count. It's like, oh, I'm done now. Oh, matchy that one before. Oops. Yeah. There we go. And then the last one. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm too quick. I'm not used to being this quick. I don't like it. Okay, and then these guys. Yay. My favourite sounds. I like the snippy snips. Seems to be going quicker than the sloping cat. I'm a sage by trade. So I don't... Oh, I got a flyer. I got flyered. Hopefully they'll stick around and I can flyer them. Makes sense. And one more. Nearly there. Nice. Let's go back to Lola. There we go. There she is. Hello, Lola. Oh, you've done it already. It wasn't that difficult. As long as I found the instructions. Yeah, let's go to the Ironforge Exchange and let's go set this out. Sorry, my throat is really sore today. So it's just again the green shinies. Just going to click on those.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Wonderful. You see a green shiny, click on it.
Wonderful.
Oh, it is an NPC.
Wonderful.
Oh, I wonder who you are.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. There we go. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. There you are. There's the Hero's Feast all set out for people. Can't wait to dig into that later. I'm not invited. Yep. There we go. So we'll go back to Lola and we'll say we've done it. It's getting cold. The food is ready for them. Whenever anybody wants to come in. Oh, got it. Lovely. So we get the Royal Scroll of Assistance, and we get the Token of Heroisms as well. Glad to hear it. There we are. And then we just decide what we want to spend our tokens on from these guys. But yeah, that is pretty much everything I think I can show you. There are obviously more things to find. You've got to go find all the shinies and all the collections for them. But that's pretty much a rundown of Heroes Festival. It's celebrating the release of EverQuest 2, which this year, 2025, celebrates 21 years of EverQuest 2. Yeah. So there we go. Thank you very much for joining me. Very much appreciated. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, your time zone. And yeah, I will see you soon. Take care. Thank you. Goodbye.